Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2 Drink Minimum Shot 2. Another free shot of 2 Drink Minimum coming into your veins. The gentleman in front of me doesn't need an introduction, but he's going to get one anyway. It's goddamn Mike Ward.
I am Mike Ward, and you are Pantelis. You are a local wedding hero.
Local wedding singer. And that Mexican walrus next to us is Poseidon.
Show me your bobs and vagine.
Dressed in his finest, just in his finest Santa outfit.
He just joined the Bloods. He's the Park X Bloods.
Yeah, he's
What? Red is my favorite color, bro.
Jesus. Oh, by the way, you know who I saw yesterday?
Who?
The kid that he opened his head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I talked to him about it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
He was like, yeah. He was like gushing out like a fountain. He
God
goes,
damn.
"You can't take a fucking joke." He goes, "You throw a couple rocks at this fucker just to kill you."
Was he? Does he seem normal or?
Yeah, he's fine. The kid's
Okay.
fine. It's just,
Okay.
yeah. It was just funny because when I was like, yeah, it was excessive, and then even the kids like, it was a little excessive. Like we were really mean to him, but like attempted murder. It's a bit much, Poseidon. But I told him, Poseidon.
Well, my intention was
Yeah,
not to
he knows. He knows now. But still, you almost killed him. So it's been an interesting goddamn weekend.
You watched the fight, right?
Of course, I watched the fight.
Yeah.
I live for that stuff.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good when you see a fighter who was supposed to be like that docile, just outspoken in his own language, but not in English. You know what I mean? Like says all kinds of crazy shit, but you don't understand it, so he just seems quiet. And then the second the fight is over and he wins, like fucking I'm beating up everyone.
Jumps over. That was fucking crazy. I love too how Khabib's fans on the internet were like, "Well, McGregor started it after the fight, and
McGregor was sitting down.
He's just sitting down. The other fucking weirdo jumps into and then Khabib's people jump into the ring, and then they're like, "Well, McGregor punched one of them. Of course he's gonna punch.
He got
one
punched
of
in the back of the head.
A guy, fucking jumps in, and he's just gonna sit there and go, "No, the fight's over."
And 2 guys. One guy jumped over the fence, and one
Yeah.
guy came in, and he was fighting both of them. I only noticed later. At first, I thought it was just one guy, the guy that jumped over the fence, but the other guy, they all got arrested.
Yeah.
But they
And
let
they're
them.
all Russians, right?
Yeah, they're all friends of Khabib, but they let them out of jail because they asked McGregor, "You want to press charges?" And he's like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna drink."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "All right, well, this Irish fucking drunk
He
doesn't care."
didn't like he looked like a guy who hadn't trained at all during the fight.
McGregor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he didn't care as much.
No, he just looked like a guy that made like millions with the
Well-
Mayweather fight. He was like, fuck it.
Because he's not as hungry.
No.
No,
You know?
no. Even though he looked malnourished, he's not as hungry
Yeah.
for the fight.
No, but he's not. You know what I mean?
I know, I'm busting your balls, man. In Dagestan, that's what we do. And then people, here's the thing. If you remember in an old episode of 2 Drink Minimum, I had mentioned how dirty these goddamn Dagestanis are. And people were like, "You're just being mean. They're nice people." Well, now you see. All right? Now you see how fucking dirty they are. They're willing to jump cages
He was saying he
Yeah.
and
comes from
punch
the-
innocent Irishmen.
I saw a documentary today because I started like you should never like YouTube anyone because you'll end up watching these fucking weird conspiracy documentaries. And then it showed how Khabib was anyone in the history of the world that's either Muslim or Russian that did anything bad.
Is connected?
Is connected to him. They're like, this man murdered people.
No.
And then they have a picture of him with Khabib, and like it's the fucking
He's just
dumbest
murdered.
thing. Yeah.
They're like, he was actually behind 9/11.
Yeah.
By the
And
way-
it's just a little Khabib in front of a whiteboard.
Just fucking karate chopping a door.
He's the one who let them on the plane.
Oh, God.
I fucking love that big black dude, Derek
Lewis?
Derek Lewis.
He's a national
He's
treasure.
the fucking- Why'd you take your pants off? My balls was sweaty.
My balls is hot. Take 'em.
My balls was hot.
And then what did he say? He's like, "So how do you feel? You were losing the fight, but then you came back." And he's like, "Yeah, I just remembered that Donald Trump gave me a phone call, and he said you got to beat that Russian motherfucker." So I beat him. And he's like, "People talking about Russia, USA up in this bitch, ho." I was like, "This is my kind of guy." I was like, "I want him to fight everyone,
yeah.
and even if he loses, you need to go to him post-fight commentary."
I wonder if Donald Trump did call him for real.
Probably not.
It's probably just someone fucking with him. Just his manager.
I thought he was just fucking around, but wouldn't it be funny if he actually did receive a
Think.
call and he thought it was Donald Trump? But the call was clearly not Donald Trump. He's
Yeah.
like, "Listen, motherfucker, you gotta take out them Russians." He's like, "I got you, Prez."
But did Khabib, because he says the people are saying online that he wrestled bears. Is
Yeah,
this
when he was
true?
a baby. Yeah, there's videos of it.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
videos
shit.
of him.
When he was a child. Yeah, that's how he trained. He's fighting little bears.
But
But-
little bears. Oh.
Well, he's not going to
Little
fight
bears.
a grizzly. He's
Oh,
an
so
11.
now you think he's what a fag. He's only fighting little bears.
I could fight a little bear.
Well, at least like a medium bear, you know, little night.
Like the kind of bears you take home on the weekend.
Like any, I
Like a
think,
teenage bear.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Bear.
God damn. So how old is a big enough bear to be like
To impress you.
Yeah. Let's say if you find out I fought a bear, but he's only 2 years old.
I'd be
You're
like,
gonna be
But if you told me like 6, I'd be like, okay, we're getting somewhere.
Oh, you fought a sixer, huh? It's impressive. You idiot.
How it like what the fuck kind of parent lets their kid fight a bear?
Dagestani.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. But who goes, okay, let's film this. I got my 14-year-old son.
Well, because
I
it
got
might
a
be
bear.
the last video you have of your
Yeah.
kid. That's why.
See what I see him die.
Just in case.
Yeah.
You're like, I will remember you.
Was he part of a circus?
Well,
'Cause-
that whole village apparently is a circus. Like, all they do is fight.
Because why would you have a bear? Like, and the video I saw, the bear was dressed up. Like he was wearing a suit.
A
like,
tracksuit?
He was like he was a professional bear.
He was a professional bear.
Yeah.
He's one of the Harlem Globetrotters.
He's
The
a
Harlem Globetrotter Bears.
he's a globetrotter bear.
Employee of the month.
Every month, yeah, he's playing basketball. This is Grizzly Adams. He helped me train for fight.
What a fucking weird village. So everyone I'd never even heard of that town he's from.
It's like it's like kind of how in Spain they have the Catalans where they have their own identity. It's kind of like that because they all call themselves Dagestani, right? In the beginning, it's like, I'm from Dagestan. He wasn't saying like I'm from Russia.
Yeah.
Then when more Russians were supporting him, it turned into him saying Russia, Putin. But before that, it was just Dagestan. We're from here. You know, they're like, they look Turkish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever they are. Do you think he prays to that? Like he remembers that bear. Like when he's in the ring, he's thinking, he's like, "Thank you, Grizzly Adams, for training."
Yeah.
And then he fucking
Says a
uploads
prayer.
to the bear.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted Conor McGregor to win. I didn't like either of them to be like as personality wise. They both pissed me off leading up to the fight. But I wanted Conor McGregor to win just because this guy was acting like such hot shit. Like they were both acting like hot shit, but I don't know. There was something about the Dagestani that bothered me. But then the way he won, I was like, it's worth. You know, he beat the shit out of Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
He deserved to win that fight. And then Conor and you too. Conor sat there. He didn't go and he's like,
Yeah.
he won the fight. You know, it ends there.
But did you see the tap? He didn't give like a full tap. Like they zoomed in on this after. And
Oh,
he,
God.
He gave like a partial tap, but Khabib held on because he was like, no, I want a full tap, and the ref had to yank Khabib's arm off of.
No, he tapped.
I think he was giving him a full tap, but
Yeah.
just he was halfway falling asleep.
Yeah,
Like,
he was tapped.
and then he spat on him. You saw that?
Oh, I didn't see
who,
that.
You
who
didn't see
spat
that?
on who?
Khabib spat on McGregor.
Oh, I didn't
after
see
the
that.
tap.
So he spits on McGregor, then jumps the cage, starts beating the shit out of McGregor's friends. All that's left is him to try to fuck McGregor's wife, and then that's it. He's done. He's done the trifecta.
Yeah.
the Poseidon trifecta. Spitting on issues.
Who the fuck? Why would you spit on someone after a fight?
In Dagestan, that's the way they do
Yeah.
it. Man.
Because you've already beaten the shit out of him.
But that's
Isn't
how
a s-
personal, that's how deep it was.
And he was saying how he was offended that McGregor insulted his dad. Who the fuck cares?
They have a different culture. They're not used to that kind of shit talking. Yeah. So, like, do you remember with Mayweather?
Yeah.
McGregor talks shit about everyone.
Yeah.
Right? He even talks shit about the fact that Mayweather can't read.
Yeah, he was saying that Mayweather can't read. That's way worse than saying shit, talking shit about your dad.
What did he say about that? Your dad's not allowed in the country? Like, what did he say?
I don't know.
Because his dad's never come to fights because he's not allowed. They can't get him a visa to come in the States.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Suspicious.
They can't get a visa, and the guy's the fucking UFC champion.
Yeah.
You could tell that fucking... Yeah, there's something wrong with
Like,
the
there's
dad.
already too many Dagestanis in the States.
Yeah.
We're not taking any chances.
They're, okay, we'll let the bear in, but
Yeah.
the dad
The
stays
bear's
at
working
home.
for a circus right now, and he's all pissed off. He's like, Grizzly Adams, you forsake my family. We give you fame, fortune, YouTube. You don't give nothing back.
I wonder if Khabib looks at, like, when he goes to the supermarket and he sees a Sugar Crisp bear, and he's like, I could take that guy.
Yeah, like the craft.
UFC 230 is Sugar Crisp bear versus me.
Every cartoon bear he thinks is a pussy. He sees Yogi Bear, he's like, very faggot bear. You don't know the bears I fight. This guy, he wears hat like a homosexual. I don't like him. He's just an angry
But what's
guy.
that? What's that fur thing he wears? The blonde fur.
I don't know. It looks cool. I thought
Yeah.
at first he was trying to be like a Saiyan. Like I thought it was Super Saiyan mode. He was Dragon Ball. But no, I think it's something in his village. It's some Russian thing. You know, they wear those big Russian hats. He's just maybe the king of the village has to wear that. And now he's like, I am king of cage. You think if he would lose, like the thing I was nervous about is if he would lose, I thought maybe he would kill himself. Because that's it. His whole pride and joy is there. He, his family's been insulted. His religion, I don't know how his religion was insulted, but
No.
apparently it was insulted.
The McGregor just offered him whiskey.
I don't drink whiskey.
How is that an insult to your God? What a fucking Jesus Christ!
What
He
if
takes things personally. You're like, hey Khabib, do you want to have lunch? How dare you call my mother a whore? What? I'm just asking you if you want lunch.
I'm in the middle of a fast. Yeah, he does take things too far.
That's why good thing he's a fighter, because you can't be take everything personally that bad and work like anywhere else.
Customer service.
Yeah.
At the bear circus. So is the bear going to ride a bicycle? What did you say, whore? Just goes fucking crazy. But the funniest thing you tweeted, it took me like maybe 40 minutes to stop laughing because I kept thinking about it, was the fact that he did the post-match press conference, but only Khabib did it. Dana did one before, but Khabib, I don't know where Conor was. And Khabib is like, this is like just a few minutes after it happened. He's like, why are you all still talking about me jumping the cage? Why is this still a thing? And then he tweets, he's like, yeah, Khabib's right. Why are you talking about me jumping the cage 14 minutes after I jump over the cage? He goes, and I was just dying. It's so true. He's like, this media circus. Why don't you stop talking about it? It just happened.
In bear circus. This
You
doesn't
call
happen.
this a media circus? There's no bear. Find a bear.
Find the bear. It's so stupid.
Why?
Why? Don't you remember? He attacked bus in New York. He almost killed people by attacking bus. What? I jumped cage, tried to murder. Now I'm a bad guy. Like, that's so
Yeah.
stupid.
He's like, yeah, he insulted my dad. Like, I'm not gonna fight back.
Yeah. He insulted my father. What? I do not have to kill his best friend now. What?
I don't get that. I insult my father myself on a regular basis. I don't see how.
Yeah, but he's smaller than you. He can't take you.
What must have been weird too for people that were near McGregor's people, like just in the front, and it's all like these old millionaires and their stupid whores with them. So probably one of them got punched too.
For sure.
Yeah.
It was such a frenzy.
Apparently, the governor went running out of the building because he got scared.
Which governor? Of Nevada?
Yeah.
Because he
Oh,
got
really?
scared out of the building, this guy. He's like, the goddamn Russians! CNN was right! And he just runs out. So stupid.
Yeah.
Like, just stay out of the... But I saw a lot of Russian fans and Irish fans fighting. There was all these videos.
yeah.
They kept
One of them got
scrapping it.
knocked out.
Yeah,
Oh,
and out of
yeah.
the arena, yeah.
Oh, I was like, oh shit.
But, like, I understand that you want your guy to win. You know, you're passionate, but it doesn't... It's not a personal beef against you. You can't attack a Russian guy because you're like, you like Khabib? He's like, yes, of course I like Khabib. He's my countryman. I'm going to kill you. Like, that's so
Yeah.
stupid. Who do you think he's going to go for?
No, it was just the whole heat of the moment type of shit that he jumped out of the cage, started fighting, and then the fans, like, it spilled onto them, sort of.
Yeah, kind of. But I like the fact that you got to see Khabib in such a different element because now this is going to be the highest paid rematch ever. Like, I want to watch
yeah.
the rematch more than
Yeah.
anything.
Oh,
else.
yeah. Oh.
I think McGregor's gonna train too.
But
Yeah,
I hope,
next one.
I want him to go back hungry. You know what I mean?
Well, now he has to go back hungry because as much as it's cool to have $100 million in the bank, it is a little embarrassing.
His ego.
Your ego, because you talk so much shit to go out there and get the shit. But I've already said, I put the offer out there. We discussed celebrity MMA. If Khabib is suspended, I'm willing to take him on celebrity MMA. I'm willing. Because I'm not a little guy like McGregor. He can't just pick me up and toss me. So I'm willing to take the Dagestani. I'm not scared of villagers. Nobody. I'm not scared. Never been scared of a villager. So I'll take him. But he's not going to take up the fight. You know why? We'll say it here first. We all know the truth. Khabib, pussy when it comes to me. Scared of me. We know this. These Dagestanis, they fear me.
He's only a man when it comes to little bears.
Yeah, I get a tweet.
or small Irishmen.
If I get a tweet, I will fuck you like I did the bear.
Jesus Christ.
Don't make me impregnate you. You never know.
And it was man bear.
And plus, like, since he's what?
Right away, Amy's like, it has to be a homosexual
No,
relationship.
you know, because he said impregnate.
Yeah, he
Like,
managed
it's-
to impregnate.
Yeah.
He has super sperm,
His sperm is so powerful. He can fuck a bear in
And
the
I
ass.
like
and it
Your
makes ovaries.
I like your reaction though. You want to start talking. You're like, wait a minute.
I have to go back to this stupidity. Yeah, it is pretty nuts though. This fucking Dagestani. I want to. You know what the UFC should do? Like those Russians do. They have these fights where they pull like team fights. Imagine 3-on-3. Connor with 2 of his guys that fought, and Khabib with 2 of his guys in a cage, but a bigger cage. so
Have
there's
you
more
seen
room.
the medieval fights in the octagon that they have in Russia?
I didn't see medieval, but I saw.
Oh my
the team
god, they
fights.
dress up in full armor suits, bro.
They try to kill each other.
Well, the swords aren't sharpened. Granted, they're blunt.
So why don't you just have bats?
So it's MMA with metal
Bas-
bats.
Yeah,
Basically.
basically, and full suits of armor, and they they beat the shit out of each other. Big
Jesus
time.
Christ.
Shield
And
punches.
but they-
Shield punches.
And they call this MMA? Or
Medieval
you call
MMA.
it
He calls it
medieval
MMA.
MMA.
well, apparently there's a certain name to it, but that's what
Maybe
I
it is
call
MMA, medieval martial arts.
Yeah.
Might be MMA. It might actually be MMA. That might be
Yeah.
the.
Instead of mix, it's medieval. Yeah. Wow.
That's fucking
somebody's angry.
crazy.
That is insane, with the
I've
shields.
seen the videos where they started doing jousting again
Jousting.
with the big huge long ass lances.
Yeah.
On a
And they
horse?
on a horse, and they charge at each other.
Do we not have enough pastimes?
Yeah.
I feel like, yo, what are you doing? Jousting. I'm jousting this weekend.
Yeah.
That's what you should ask questions. Like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Jousting. Who the fuck is jousting?
That must suck finding out that that's the one thing you're good at. Like, I'm a really good jouster. Fuck, I was born in the wrong century.
And I want to go into politics, but I can't challenge these presidents to jousting, man. Nobody wants to take me on.
God damn. Yeah, that's probably all these rich old fucking weirdos like drug dealers and cuz who else would
Joust.
who else
You
would
need a horse.
joust? You need a horse, you need and plus
Yeah.
you need a lot of space.
Or maybe they lend you the horse.
Who's lending? You mean rent it out to you?
Oh,
The
yeah,
joust.
right.
Lend you a horse.
The joust store.
But yeah, do you know a lot of
Can I
joust
rent a
emporiums? The joust emporium.
Yeah,
It's
who the-
Poseidon. I have a horse. What about the rest of the equipment? Hey, you got to build your own. It's like old school. You got to find a tree, chop it down, make your own joust.
Fuck. Like those have you ever been in medieval times?
Never. No.
No.
I'm an adult.
Have you ever been in that?
It's like a restaurant where
Yeah.
they do medieval time shit while you eat. I never
what?
it never appealed to me because I felt like the food was gonna be disgusting.
Yeah, it looks horrible.
Because if it's like medieval food, that's when people used to shit in buckets throw out the window. That's not the kind of food I want to eat.
I
Yeah,
saw
seriously.
like on the website it says vegetarian options available, and apparently the vegetarian options are just like mashed potatoes and vegetables. So they go like, okay, we'll just get rid of the chicken. Here you go.
So stupid.
Yeah. But I guess it makes sense because it'd be weird if they had like tofu in a place that's supposed to be medieval.
Well, I mean, by that logic, you shouldn't pay them cash or credit.
Yeah, no,
Be
exactly.
like, here's some coins.
Yeah.
Here's some magic beans. Give me the food.
Here's a sword.
Listen, peasant.
Yeah, you give him a sword. No, you give him a butter knife.
Yeah.
You're like, this is a knife for you.
+1 attack.
+1. It's got high defensive skills.
Fucking, but jousting, like do they have people jousting on YouTube? Probably.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
They have
yeah.
everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
Type in something random on YouTube, you'll find.
I never even thought of. I'm pretty sure tonight I'm gonna spend like 2 hours watching people joust. Are they good or no?
You see some people get fucked up.
Fucked up. Is that what you say? But you don't see them get fucked up, but you do see them get fucked up.
Like you see some people get hurt. Like I saw one video where the guy got hit really bad, like his whole shield broke and everything. And
His
then he
shield
fell-
broke?
Yeah, and he fell on the floor. But
It's
he
probably a homemade shield. Though.
Yeah.
but he fell like a cartoon. He fell flat like this.
And did the horse run him over?
No, and he just stood there. He didn't move after that. I
What
was
happens to the horse? It just run off.
No,
Like, goddamn, I need a new horse.
I have no clue. And yeah, but he fell like this, and then he just didn't move. I'm like, oh, he did.
Is that how you said
Oh,
it?
shit.
You're like, oh, he
He
did.
did.
Somebody
He
walks
did.
in. Somebody walks
When
in the
did
house
you
like,
become a fat black woman?
seriously.
He did.
Oh, he did. You should be on The View. Oh, he did. You could be a South Park character. You know what you should do for Halloween? Just put blackface on. ring a doorbell, they'll be like, "Hello." Oh, he did.
I saw the fucking weirdest thing. Yeah, I saw the weirdest thing on YouTube this weekend of a guy, a French guy, jumping out of a building and landing on a post, and the post goes right up his ass and then out the side of his.
He died. That is a dead person.
Yeah.
What? Why would you even say that? Now I don't feel good.
Because when I saw it, I was like, that just
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, and I was like, that's just someone that like it's a freeze frame, and then there are pictures, and you see the guy. He's got a thing coming out of his neck.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. I guess someone threw him out, or maybe he wanted to commit suicide.
Maybe it was parkour gone wrong.
Yeah.
He's like, parkour up my. It's just it's dangerous.
Yeah.
You shouldn't parkour in Paris.
That's a worse way to die, or I guess there are worse ways, but
It's
that's
one of
one
the
of
worst.
the
It's
yeah.
one of the
Impalement.
Yeah.
I always thought that not being able to breathe is the worst way to die.
Or being lit on fire.
Or imagine dying next to Poseidon while he's telling you a story. Just a slow death. Oh my God. Up. That's it. That's the free show.
It's already over.
That's the free show. That's
God
it.
Damn it.
Yeah, you sons of bitches. If you want more of this, you subscribe to Compound Media. Can they use a promo code?
You can use promo code Canada20. They get 20% off of Compound Media that has a bunch of amazing shows. There's the Anthony Cumia show. There's In Hot Water. There's us. There's Burning Bridges. There's Fair Game. There's
Safe Space.
Safe Space. There's the Morning...
The Morning Zoo.
the Morning Zoo.
No, there's Mornings with Bill Schultz and Joanna. There's all kinds of stuff on the network. And people are like, oh, I really like watching you guys because you say the things I want to say but I can't say. That network is just that. It's just people saying things they want to say. Nobody's stopping us.
And you'll listen to it and go, God damn, I wanted to say that? Yeah. I feel so wrong now.
Yeah, more Poseidon, more everything. So subscribe, compoundmedia.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel here if you want to get more videos. They're on Facebook too.
And on iTunes, subscribe on iTunes.
Yeah, you made that. You created a whole new 2-drink minimum iTunes, and it's basically all the one shots are going to be going down there, so you can listen to them on the go.
And give, especially if you're in America, give 5 stars because I noticed, like I just used my old podcast account, and in Canada I had 5 stars, but in the States.
People hated it?
There are just 3 people that that gave 1 star and wrote, "What is this fucking garbage?" People were very aggressive,
very upset because it was that episode you did where it was. I guess the audio wasn't even that good. It wasn't 2-drink minimum. It was
it was before that, but it wasn't. It's just because I was part of the new and noteworthy thing, and I think they were expecting to get shit like NPR, and then it was just me drunk. Rambling, so they were like, this doesn't even make sense.
Where's the politics?
Where's the politics? Exactly.
So yeah, 2-drink minimum, compoundmedia.com. That's where you're going to get everything. Thank you for listening.